All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Medalist, Season 1, Episode 3. That's right, you're gonna become a gold medalist. Yeah.
An Olympic gold medalist.
An Olympic gold medalist.
And you don't know how to jump. But you know what? We're gonna start right there.
Yeah, so good effort, good fire, good passion.
You saw what is possible.
That's right.
You saw Hikaru
doing some
the
2.5,
dopest,
3.5, whatever.
wildest
jump craziness,
at her age. Now, to be fair, you will never reach there, like, in a year. Like, there's no way. There's no way.
That would, yeah, probably not. yeah,
but
probably not.
You can probably catch quite a bit up really quickly if you focus and you have somebody that is in your corner that is going to lift you and give you wings and give you that little bit of air in your jumps.
So dive into this as much as you possibly can because, while you might be behind on experience, most of that practice when you're a little kid isn't really worth much anyways. So, keep it up. You got this.
I love the realism within that of, actually, just to let you know, when you're 5 years old or what have you...
That's more just getting you familiar with the concept of doing the thing.
It's the person putting the soccer ball around you so that you then know how much it weighs. You know the physics behind it. You know how your body interacts with it. You're not scared of running and tripping over it. And
building
the equivalent
enjoyment of it so that way, oh, hey, when you actually know how to move your body a bit more, you can do things with it.
Right, and here she basically has that in that she's not scared of doing all the things that a typical kid would be scared of doing when it comes to ice skating.
I imagine that's most of what practicing since you're 5 gives you, right? It's the, all right, cool, you're going to fall down, that's fine, you're not worried about it. Keep going. You know?
Yeah, I could see this being something where she either picks it up extremely quickly, or this is something where she starts to get hurt a couple times, and it's the, okay, we're going to ice your foot, we're going to go back and do this again later, but, you know, we can't let our falls, you know, dictate, you know, where we're going to stop or slow down.
All right, cool. We need to take a break because, you know, you fell and hurt yourself. All right, now I'm going to start opening up the book and talking to you about theory and things like that.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
You know, we'll just ping-pong back and forth between those two things.
But, Skasa, you are not training an Olympic athlete right now. You are basically a temp assistant worker. I mean, you're hired, you know.
Yeah.
But you are also not a personal trainer.
Yeah, you are not.
You need to make sure you don't overstep any boundaries with regards to your gig here.
Oh, sure.
Otherwise, you could be in trouble.
Also, you need to actually, like, get to the point where you could theoretically actually teach a gold medalist or, you know, just an Olympian. Because, I don't think you're quite there yet. So there's probably a lot of work that you're going to have to do behind the scenes.
He could do quite a bit, and he will need to use that motivation to do his own kind of studying and stuff.
Yep.
But I'm excited that they've already set up the reason for them to have a passion feedback loop with each other.
Exactly.
So that he can then go home and basically work hard in becoming the coach that's needed for her.
And meanwhile, the boss lady will just keep having aneurysms as he loudly proclaims about gold medals and things in, you know, a rink full of a bunch of other kids and listening parents.
Right. Hey, you know what we could see, though, is a bunch of passion then spilling over to the other kids. And then they go, I want to try hard, too.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah. And then, all right, so you're going to teach my little Johnny, too, right?
Absolutely. No. Yeah, right. I will do everything in my power.
Yeah, I can point you to some people who might be able to help out.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Sure.
All right.
We need more results to show her.
Yeah.
Already glazed over.
Come back to me.
Yep. Yeah. What kind did she get? Red bean paste.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Small competition.
Cool.
Perfect. You can just jump right in. Yeah, red bean paste, nice. Probably not. Kamisaki Hikaru! Yeah. Oh, okay, she would be. Oh. That's so awesome, yeah!
All right.
What?
Okay. Let's go.
Just rack up the gold. Yeah. Yeah, and if it's skill level, you could actually see some people that are much older than her there.
Oh,
Or
sure.
much younger, too. Like you could see some, like, babies in there.
Right.
And you could see some teenagers, theoretically.
Yeah, you see that one, like, old person who's like, oh, this is their hobby and stuff, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm not worried about them. Then you see the 6-year-old and you're like, oh, fuck. All right.
It's like when you go to a chess tournament and there's a 22-year-old walking around, set up their, clock and everything and their pieces, and then an actual, like, infant basically walks over and goes, Mom, I'm in my juice box. And then they sit down and they're like,
uh-oh.
Good game.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, I already lost?
Yeah.
What? When did we start
literally
playing?
just as soon as they sit down,
yeah.
just suddenly your king's flipped over and you're like, what happened?
Fuck. And you're like, oh, shoot, sorry.
Yeah.
Taiyaki and shortcake. Okay.
Sounds good. Don't worry, it's not going to be like school.
Oh! Oh! Do you have a Switch? Yes! Actual kids, yes, absolutely. Oh.
Okay.
Salco? But performance anxiety is a very real thing.
Yep,
oh my god, her dirt faces are too good.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay.
She stalled out. She's over focused on trying to
do all the things
correctly in her head. But nobody's laughing. Like,
there we go.
oh, that's cute. Oh. All right, he's so cool. Yeah. Cool. Yep. Whoa. Oh. Whoa! This animation is so sick!
Yeah. Wait, is this skate the infinity?
No, he's more elegant now.
It is a graceful sport. All the moms start thirsting. That's what it's like when you see a physical art.
Oh, awesome. Okay, countdown, 40 days.
Yep, alright. Gonna be a lot of those.
A whole lot. But you do seem to perform well with image, like kind of image reference, you know? Yeah. Whoa, you're skating backwards
doing great.
too.
Yeah, and she's having fun doing it.
Oh my god.
Damn. They're both horrified.
Right. Yeah, classic. Unruly child barrels
At least it was with the
directly
head, not
into
the skates.
into an adult. Yeah. Oh. Okay. She's like, we must be friends.
Yes. Oh my god, is she like... Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
God,
all
this
right.
girl.
That's good spirit. Oh, I can see that. Yes.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah. Yes, hit it off. You'll get more cake this way, too. Oh. What? What do you mean, why?
Oh my god.
Actual 8-year-old, you know?
Yeah.
I will! Oh, you got rewarded.
Okay.
Oh, but she's also maybe stopped at this level.
Yeah.
Because she's not listening
Because
to
now
them
you
anymore.
actually have a good coach, but you're not listening to them. Oh my god. Alright, good job.
This is good.
Broke her
This will
whole world.
unlock her worldview. Yeah.
This is how she'll get a rival that's actually at her level. Oh my god. I love how intense all the kids are in this show.
Oh, that's normal though.
Damn, she's just being mean.
She found all the things that are her like weaknesses. Yeah. There you go.
Alright.
Hey,
She'll be a
this
great
confidence
Vegeta.
is something you can steal from her, though.
Oh, she is good though.
Well, she's level 3. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so she's legit, but she's younger, probably so that she can connect more with the kid. You know. I totally get that. Yeah, smurfing a little bit.
Oh! 3 weeks.
Okay, we have to focus on something. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. What kind of reward are we going for here? The strawberry!
Okay. So you can do that really well.
Yeah. Or we go for what's hidden inside the taiyaki, which is all the elements. Wow. I like that he's giving her the agency here for this. But you can clearly see which one has the long-term benefits, too.
Yeah,
You
uh-huh.
know. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. This is a good hand-in-hand of
Okay.
being like,
Yeah,
the girl's
yeah.
right, you do need to
Truly
make your own
teaching.
decisions here. Whoa. Yeah.
Awesome. The end result of this competition, yeah.
This is your time.
Yep.
Your
It
life.
also
Yeah.
sets her up to, even if she doesn't win the competition, to still be like, all right, so what are you going to decide to do?
Mm-hmm. Wow. Read her mind. Yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
Damn.
What a giga chat, Tsukasa.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I love how they did that.
Wow. What
And
a huge mature
Way
decision
to go.
here.
Most kids would not do that.
Yep.
Oh, cool. And using the sweater to help her keep her form.
Right. Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, her form is so good. That's so fun. Sure, sure. You can use that to motivate your student to then...
Oh, shit. Way to go. Way to go, girl. I like how a lot of time is passing, though.
Yes.
Like, we're getting to see the fun, like, results of her work and everything. But this is the, oh, yeah, they practiced their ass off for, 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she saw him. She saw him perform. So that was... Ow.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah. But good job, girl. You went for it.
Nice. Nice. Oh. Real though. She's here for the whole deal though. Oh. Oh.
Whoa. Oh my god. No.
No. At least she's aware enough.
Yeah.
But they're spurring each other on.
That's right.
4 days.
And there's going to be pressure because it's the competition.
My head is dark and full of strawberries.
Yes. Okay. What kind of research?
Fun, fun. Well, even taking second place...
And it looks like it's lost. Oh! Now I can tell.
That is a dumb dog. You are gonna be just fine.
Wait, is this gonna...
He just figured it out. He doesn't need to go to the library.
Yeah. Wait, is he gonna tell her to try for a trip?
Here he comes. Oh my god. What? Oh. Folding it in.
Oh.
Whoa!
Ah! What?
Oh!
And she was able to do that,
nice!
yeah, because she...
Right, so she used a different move, basically.
Right.
Oh. Whoa! Like, much more.
Oh, shit!
Wow. She could win it all.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay.
I love that we're already talking about points because
Right.
when it comes to programs where you're going for certain moves, they already have like intrinsic determined values.
Right.
It's not a subjective
yeah, it's the
deal.
you are attempting to do this, therefore it is worth that much.
Right.
If you
But if
fail
you
execution, you lose some of that, but
well, you will lose some of that potential points, but they also mention penalties as well, which is potentially like a flat negative of some kind.
right.
Yeah. Because there's the potential for the point value, which could be reduced if you don't succeed on it. But
Yeah.
if you do really bad on it, you get like that and a penalty.
Well, and conversely, if you do really well, then you can get more.
Right. All right, we got ourselves a competition lined up. We got some fun decisions that were made. And Tsukasa encouraged Inori to make this decision yourself.
And I love that because, yeah, of course that's something that you would need because keeping, like, the idea of a young kid becoming really exceptional and proficient at something, that's difficult in and of itself, right?
Totally.
But on top of that, the even more difficult thing is making it so that they will be motivated in order to put in the effort. And so
Yes.
he realized correctly, or at least, he hedged his bets and was like, hey, maybe she'd do it if I told her what to do. Sure. But the better thing would be for her to decide what she wants to do. Regardless, that way she's always putting in her full 100%, and then I'll try and support whatever that is. And awesome. Yeah, she picked the best option, right? Because, hey, you gave her the responsibility of being like, we will do whatever you want to do, right? And so then she starts to think about it critically beyond just the, what is it that I want and seems the most flashy, right? And
it's so cool, like, to see the way that he also framed it through desserts and basically, like, either of them are great. You love strawberry shortcake, right? You just had some. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You love the red bean taiyaki, right?
Yeah.
So good. Oh, based on which dessert you do, you're going to have different results. You're going to have different things that you're spending your time on. This is your life. He's not just mentioning it in terms of time. He's talking about it from the big grand standpoint here. So he's also setting her up to win by saying, hey, there's a tricky little double thing but within this that you won't even see until much later. But regardless of whatever you choose, I'm going to reinforce so that later when you think back on what it means to make tough decisions like this, you'll go, I've done this before and it went great. Well, the went great part is because he basically goes 100% behind whatever decision you make. So excited for this.
Awesome. Yeah. And I love that it was something where, like, you had the more on her level kind of like sports rival come in, that is that, loud, bratty, and brash, and, all of that. It's like, very entertaining and all of that stuff. But also, oh, hey, Inori's able to, she's got a good head on her shoulders. She assesses the situation and is like, I don't think I want to emulate this person.
Right.
I think I want to do something else. I think I can do better. Yes, you can. And so, just because she's doing this awesome double jump, Sauko,
crazy,
whatever,
cool stuff,
very cool stuff, doesn't mean you have to do that, right?
Correct.
Because you need to find your own thing that you can do that you're going to excel at. Awesome. There you go.
And also, you just started getting into this here. While the anime has a really clip pace with how it goes through the practice montages, basically in terms of the time, the idea that we had our first example of the typical kid kind of coming through this here, someone who, like her, had a lot of talent, thus accelerated to grade 3 or level 3 very quickly. But might have, I don't know if this is confirmed, but it seemed to be implying that might have petered out since then. And the idea is that she's winning in competitions because she's not actually pushing herself to go into harder categories
because they're
and
trying
learn
to
new
get
stuff.
first in the competitions rather than,
Which is interesting because then what might end up happening here is because Inori is pushing herself, is going all out here, even though in a lot of ways, Mittens, aka Mikita or Ryoka, has a pretty good coach. It seems like they got the money can buy a great, coach here.
Yeah, exactly.
The coach is being stretched thin by the idea of working with this little brat.
Right, because she is not making it easy.
Not making it easy. And this is the thing that Tsukasa was also kind of talking about, is that a lot of that earlier training is not worth as much because there's all these typical problems that you run into that basically lessen the value that the coach is bringing into the equation.
Right.
So, hey, you making this decision and also kind of conveniently stumbling into a move that's going to get you more points because of one of the things that your talent has kind of given you, Inori, is this really incredible balance. So while you have really good body control from, practicing, from doing all these moves and stuff, this is something that could end up giving you the win because you focus on those fundamentals.
Right. And I love how, because since she has the, the vision cast of, I want to win a gold, medal in the Olympics.
And look as beautiful as Tsukasa did while he just went out there and just danced, basically.
Yes. Yeah. And I loved how all the moms, are like, oh, hey, who's that? But the idea that if that's your end goal, right, this competition doesn't really matter.
Nope. Not at all.
And he didn't say that, right? Because that might get her discouraged, right? This is the immediate thing that she's excited about. And so, he's absolutely going to support her in that.
We're eating dessert either way.
We are eating dessert either way. Exactly, right? But one of them, if that's the goal, then the goal is what matters, not how you get there. Whereas what Mittens is doing is I want to make sure that whatever goal she has, it might not be gold at the Olympics.
Well, she did say specifically, I want to get to the Olympics.
Oh, good point. Okay.
She said, I'm having my trainer get me ready for the Olympics.
But they're being particular about, but we want to make sure that you win first place at every competition leading up to that.
Right.
Which effectively is saying, we will willingly slow you down so that way when you get there, it'll be more of a sensation, right? It's wow, this person is, cleaned through, everything on their way here, done a full sweep or whatever, right? But that's prioritizing something other than the end goal. So, awesome. Inori, you were able to basically realize, I want to actually work on the fundamentals. I want to work on the thing that I don't feel confident about. I don't like the idea of dancing out on the ice and having people watch and all that stuff. That's super embarrassing, and I feel self-conscious. Sure.
Yeah, I like how this translates from her school background, where she basically feels like an outcast before she's even had the opportunity to get to know any of the people here.
Yep.
And that's not unfounded entirely, because she is much older than the people that are at her level, and then the people that are around her age are at higher levels than her.
Yep.
But the show did a really good job of making it seem like that was all in her head. There is nobody here specifically that is making fun of how bad she is or how new she is. If anything, the only thing we've seen from onlookers is, wow, she's learning and growing really quickly.
And, to bring something from a previous episode, the maybe echoing words of the moms that were like, she should be in, grade 3 or whatever at her age, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? When they don't skate themselves, And so, don't worry about that. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Yeah, this is a very sweet episode. It gets us really excited for a competition where it seems like she might end up sweeping.
Yep.
Now, we also saw a really cool way in which our adorable MC did end up maybe encouraging Miketa or Mittens to not only land the double jump, but specifically to work hard to get it down pat, where she's not failing it almost ever.
And Mitten's introduction as a character makes me very excited for the future, because I think Inori is going to win this competition, and that is going to get under her skin so much.
So much.
She's going to be like, no, hang on, coach, what happened? Come on, I did the thing and then some. I did it perfectly, right?
It's the, so she did her
She ate her vegetables.
yeah. Basically, she has the general methods of being an ice skater down in a way that is better than you. Now, I don't think she's going to say it this way,
Right.
but I think what she's going to say is that the reason why she got that fast up there that quickly is because it's not that she has any crazy talent better than you have there, but she listened to her instructor.
Yep.
Take with that what you will, Mittens. And it's kind of a fun, easy lesson to learn in that regard, but I think also it's one that Mittens will actually get a little bit. But then also, this is a fun way to sandwich Inori between two skaters that are both very good and talented, but went much faster or slower, depending on your definitions here, in Hikaru and Mittens, because Hikaru obviously has...
Is phenomenal and
phenomenal,
all that.
but is also older and has been doing this just a little bit longer, but also has a much better head on her shoulders with regards to things here. Whereas Mittens definitely has the talent and is younger, so she can catch up and go way beyond Inori very quickly if she wants to, but that will require basically eating some humble pie.
Exactly. One of the other things that I absolutely loved about how, okay, so you have, young protagonist that wants to achieve objective goal in a competitive space, right? How does she actually win? How do you sell that to us, the audience, when she is fairly new to this thing? Okay, cool. She worked on the basics. Awesome. But that might not be enough to make her actually win. And I like that they brought that up.
Shouldn't.
It almost shouldn't, right? That's going to be better in the long run. If it was what would make her win the competition, that's what everybody would do, right? So the fact that it was something where she did that, but hey, as a result of her doing that, there's something that she can do without needing to practice that specifically nearly as much as, the double salco or whatever, right?
Yeah.
As a result of her working on those fundamentals, and hey, you have that foundation, we can add this into your routine here, and you'll need to practice it, but not nearly as much as learning something from scratch, and that probably will make you win the competition because of the points that it's going to add and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I like the way that basically reinforces that it's no, you're developing a skill, and when you are developing that skill, ideally, in a perfect situation, we could just say, hey, there's a test tomorrow. Go do the thing that you've already been doing.
Yes.
And you don't need to practice for the competition because it's not about the competition.
Yeah.
Right? It was about developing the skill, and you've been doing that already.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see how this show continues to handle, placement and victory of these competitions moving forward, because I feel like even though I don't know much about figure skating, we're able to understand it enough. And it's also feeding into the main themes of the story and the struggles of the protagonist. So,
Yeah. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.